Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today guys, I wanted to talk about something that's been going around for the last week that I am still today as of filming this, which is a day before you're watching this, if you're watching this day it goes live of course, but is an LR Vegito Blue leak, which you can see on your screen right now. This has been going viral for the last week. I kind of thought it was done, and then I got another influx of tweets about it, so I said I would go ahead and make a video about it to myself. I didn't obviously say that out loud, but anyways, to myself, I said I'll make a video about it. Let's talk about it, guys. We're gonna go on an adventure in a second, but I just want to go ahead and say I just like 99.9% am positive that this is 100% fake, guys. I just don't see how it could be. We'll talk about it in a second, but first, let's go on an adventure together really quick. Let's hop over here. Let's go to Google. And you're gonna see I've already searched this before, but let's just go Vegito Blue render. Search. Okay, here we are. Images for Vegito Blue render. We're gonna click on that. I see a few familiar things right now. How about this right here? Huh. Sure does look familiar. Then click on this, which is I believe, I'm pretty sure he pronounces his name Sal DVD, does some fantastic stuff. But also the same render. And if you look closely at the image on the screen, you can see Sal's watermark on the image at the screen. So we'll go ahead, we'll flip back over to that. So anyways, guys, I don't see why in the world they would use renders that were clearly already out there. I'm not saying that they haven't copied to some extent, maybe even on accident, because I mean obviously people are always you know, creating different renders and stuff like that for all the different characters in Dragon Ball, but those are spot on, the exact same renders from Sal, which is the in-game render for Vegito Blue, the TUR one, and then also an exact spot on render of something we've never seen before. And I want to take you guys back for just a second. If you remember back in the LR election campaign, we actually saw, I mean, they gave us the scenes as to like what the LR art will be based off of, and the LR art for Vegito Blue is going to be based off of his fight with Merge Zamasu, so it's going to be like the clash. It's not going to be that. And again, though, it's kind of weird. I assume his awakening is going to be really, if he's summonable, maybe something similar to this. The 77 Dokkan Battlefield medals would be kind of trash, in my honest opinion. I'm not a fan of Battlefield. I guess I'm excited for it to come out on Global, so we have something else to do, and can farm a lot of those different things that you can buy with the Battlefield medals, like orbs and stuff. But as far as just like being hyped for Battlefield, I'm not like too much hype for that mode. The 77 Vegito Blue medals and 77 Merge Zamasu medals, I guess those actually could totally 100% make sense. They don't really go in line with what we've seen with the other LRs, but what does that matter? They can change things at any time. Look at LR Broly. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to make a video. I left it at 99.9. I mean, if by some crazy chance that the art looks at least similar to that, I don't want to just sit here and just say, oh, it's not gonna look like that at all. But it should look like when he's clashing with Merge Zamasu, because that's what they showed off during the LR campaign. So that's what would make sense for that to be the LR art. Anyways, guys, just want to make this video short, sweet, to the point, tell you guys that this render, and if you haven't seen it before, well, now you've seen it. Someone did some really good job on actually making this render, minus including the watermark that you can clearly see, but they made it look like it was spot on in a magazine, picture of a magazine. And I don't feel like we've been affected by this too much here in the Dokkan community, but in many other communities, if you guys are involved in other communities, leaks happen all the time. Sometimes people put more work into the leak, like just, you know, random people out there on the internet put more work into the leak than what the actual company puts into the final product that we actually get, which is sometimes kind of sad. But I think in this case, I'm very excited to see what the LR Vegito Blue looks like. As of right now, obviously, no news on that, so we won't go into that today. That's not what today is about. But leak does appear to be pretty much 100% fake, and pretty much 99.9% should not look like said leak at all. So anyways, guys, that is today's video. Wanted to clear that up. We're still getting a ton of tweets about it. We're still getting a ton of mentions, a ton of everything. And some people even straight up asking me to make this video, so I figured, why not, guys? Why not talk about that LR Vegito Blue leak? Anyways, guys, you guys have a great day. If you're new here, consider going down there and hitting that subscribe button. If you guys enjoyed this kind of short one-off talking about LR Vegito Blue video, consider hitting that like button. Otherwise, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Keep on keeping on, guys. Bye, guys.